up here at Talon Field. Today is the first game of the South NCAA tournament. Today's matchup features the Screaming Eagles of Toccoa Falls College versus your very own Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for our opening prayer? Father, we thank you so much for this day. We thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today and to play this game and give back glory to you, to use the gifts that you've given to us to play for a game today, for safety for everyone playing, reffing, or spectating. We thank you so much for this beautiful weather, Lord. Here we pray. Amen. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
And bright stars through over ramparts we watched were so gladly streaming, and the
Gentlemen, the National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the four core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Screaming Eagles of Toccoa Falls College. Number 2, Liz Berry. Number 4, Macy Cowart. Number 5, Becca Sweefy. Number 6, Aaron King. Number 7, Maddie De Silva. Number 9, Kim Berry. Number 14, Allie Lott. Number 88, Kareen Mary. Number 17, Emily Scarborough. Number 22, Ava Ream. And number 28, Colby Agner. And now for the starting lineups for your very own Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Number 0, Alyssa Lechuga. Number 3, Alyssa Grease. Number 4, Sophia Zilak. Number 6, Abigail Mendoza. 7, Lida Plunkett. Number 11, Lucy Rothfuss. Number 12, Ellie McKeska. Number 14, Tatum Wolf. Number 15, Hannah. And number 22, Lane Ford. And number 23, Kristen Hughes.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Talon Field on the campus of Trinity Baptist College on the west side of Jacksonville as we are ready for the NCCAA Division II Women's Soccer South Region Tournament featuring the Trinity Baptist College Eagles and the Screaming Eagles from Toccoa Falls College in semifinal women's soccer. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ray Bureau, and we are ecstatic to be here with you on this beautiful, cool and breezy Thursday afternoon on the west side of Jacksonville. Even though we are on the TBC campus and at Talon Field, Trinity Baptist is officially the visiting team as they are number 3 in the seeding for the South Region Tournament, and Toccoa Falls, the number 2 seed, is the home team officially, so they will be wearing the home whites, and Trinity Baptist is in the royal blue with the gold trim. It's gorgeous out here. It's 67 degrees, sunny and partly cloudy. However, the winds are steady at about 16 miles per hour going from the left to the right across your screen. And at times, they've been gusting over 25 miles per hour. They've already knocked our camera over once as we were setting up. But we have Allie Thrash right there. She's going to keep that camera in place, and she will show you all the action that you're about to see here this afternoon. In semifinal matchup number 2, number 1 seed Bob Jones University takes on number 4 Campbellsville University Harrodsburg. And we're just a moment or so away from the opening kickoff. Trinity Baptist will have first possession. The TBC Eagles come into today's play with an overall record of 5 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie, 1-1 in South Region competition. They lost to Toccoa Falls 4-1 on October 14th and defeated Campbellsville Harrodsburg 5-0 on September 14th. Trinity Baptist last played on October 21st, a 5-0 win over NJCAA Andrew College. The TBC Eagles averaged 2.6 goals per game, 15.8 shots per game, with 57.7% of their shots on goal, and a goal shot percentage of 16.4%. That one is out of bounds, and it will be a Trinity Baptist throw-in. The starting goalkeeper for Trinity Baptist is Alyssa Lechuga, who in 1,080 minutes of work has allowed 27 goals and saved 67. Give you Toccoa Falls numbers. Right now, 7 wins, 6 losses, 1 tie this season, 2-1-1 in South Region competition. They defeated Campbellsville Harrodsburg 4-1 on September 16th. Trinity Baptist 4-1 on October 14th. And fell to Bob Jones on October 24th, 3-0. Their tie was a scoreless tie against Campbellsville Harrodsburg. There is Maddie Da Silva passing off to Kim Berry. Those two are tied for the team leading goals with 7 apiece, and a long pass inside the box, but Alyssa Greet is able to get back there and keep the ball out of the scoring area. Toccoa Falls averages 1.9 goals per game, 12.6 shots per game, with 56.3% of their shots on goal, and a successful shots percentage of 14.8%. TBC on the move, Hannah Lohman being well defended by Colby Agnor. That one goes out of bounds. It will be a corner kick for Trinity Baptist, and Sophia Zelak will take the kick. She has 3 goals on the season. Both Maddie Da Silva and Kim Berry, as we mentioned, the leading scorers for Toccoa Falls, tied with 7 goals apiece. Berry has 3 assists and Da Silva 1. Kim Berry scored twice against TBC on October 14th. The corner kick has been cleared away. Abigail Mendoza will find Zelak, who will send it back to the middle, but more defense knocks this one out of bounds. And just like when we were playing in St. Augustine against Toccoa Falls, Allie Lott already making a good defensive play. She wears number 14 for Toccoa Falls. And the throw-in goes off the body of a TBC Eagle. I believe that was Hannah Lohman, and a goal kick for goalkeeper Carrion Marie Benninghaus, who against TBC on October 14th was absolutely phenomenal, especially in the late second half. She has a total of 450 minutes in goals. We're going to have ourselves a foul. That's going against Toccoa Falls and will be a TBC goal kick. She has 8 goals allowed, 24 saves, and she got 6 saves against the TBC Eagles in that win on October 14th. Trinity Baptist leading scorer, Ellie McKeeska, with 11 goals, and she also has 3 assists. I'll give you more information as opportunities become available. Right now, a free kick taken by Lane Ford, 3 goals and 2 assists, and she gets the whistle. She's going for it. It's going to go right into the hands of Benninghaus. Looked for a moment like Benninghouse might have lost control of the ball, but she pulled it back down very quickly. The wind is blowing mostly left to right, but a tiny bit diagonally in as well. May have held that one up. Benninghouse, as we saw on October 14th, made a fantastic play. Luthi Rosfuss, one of the best defenders in the South region. Toccoa Falls on the move, but Greek gets there first. Tried to clear the ball out of bounds, and it deflected off a Toccoa attacker, so a throw-in for TBC. Glad you're able to join us here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. We will bring all 3 games of this tournament, and we will do the announcing regardless of who's playing. Next up, Bob Jones against Campbellsville Harrodsburg. That game is scheduled to begin at 3:30, of course. That depends on how long this one runs. As TBC is trying to make another offensive move. Trinity has had better ball control in the first few minutes. Less than 5 minutes in, that one is out of bounds, however, and over to Toccoa Falls. The men's soccer tournament continues tonight. Trinity Baptist plays Pensacola Christian. I got so busy last night, I don't even know who won against Toccoa and Johnson last night. I haven't had a chance to check that out yet, and there's one that hits the top of our tent. Hey, better the tent than my car. One thing I can do is check the Toccoa Falls website at tfcathletics.com and see if that score has been posted from the men's game last night. Johnson, University of Florida won that game 2-1 in the 4-5 matchup last night in the men's South Region tournament. So Johnson is going to play Bob Jones later today, and Trinity Baptist will play Toccoa Falls. Actually, Trinity Baptist against Pensacola Christian, and that will be tonight at 7 p.m. Throw in for TBC. Again, Trinity Baptist so far has had the better ball control. We saw a couple of weeks ago just how aggressive Toccoa Falls can get. They led 4-0 until just a couple of minutes left when Hannah Loman got a goal against Benninghouse, who made another diving stop, trying to say a couple of different words at once. Hannah Loman scored the only goal for Trinity Baptist. Kim Berry, 2 goals in that game. Rayleigh Covington and Ava Ream also scored. Trinity on the move once again, but another nice play by the defense. Benninghouse got some help as well. Colby Agnor keeping Hannah Loman from getting off the shot. Noelle Wakefield is our official scorekeeper this afternoon. Allie Thrash on camera. Eagles making another move. McKeeska, though, loses possession in a battle for the ball. That's Tatum Wolke taking her first shot of the day, and another save for Benninghouse. Trinity Baptist being very aggressive on the offensive side, but here comes Toccoa crossing midfield. The pass towards De Silva, with Plunkett coming up from behind and clearing that one out of bounds. It will be Toccoa's throw-in. Lida Plunkett along with Lucy Rothfuss make up a very formidable backfield for Trinity Baptist, led by head coach Alexa Pittman and assistant coach Brenner Pittman. Head coach of Toccoa Falls, Mr. John Drouse. The athletic director of Toccoa Falls College, Mr. Josh Taylor, and the SID is Mr. Nathan Lowry, who is also the men's soccer coach. Athletic Director of Trinity Baptist College, Mr. John D. Jones, who was honored at the basketball game last Saturday for his outstanding 30-year men's basketball coaching career, including the last 12 here with TBC. Won over 350 total games, 206 as a TBC Eagle. Benninghouse will pick this one up. She'll be punting into the wind, but that doesn't bother her. She has a terrific leg. Zelak, though, able to get the ball off the body of Liz Berry, and this one goes out of bounds. It'll be a Trinity Baptist throw-in. Again, Trinity, even though we're on the home field, is the visiting team officially, and Toccoa Falls is is the home team. Bob Jones, of course, will be the home team as a top seed when they play Campbellsville Harrodsburg a little later today. Bob Jones, 10 wins, 1 loss, 6 ties, and no surprise with that record that they are certainly the top seed. Hannah Lohman tries to cross this one in toward McKeeska. But again, that tight Toccoa defense keeps the ball out of McKeeska's possession. Ellie McKeeska has 11 goals on the season. It's out of bounds. It's a throw-in for TBC. McKeeska is in the top 10 in goal scoring in the women's soccer bracket in NCCAA Division II. In fact, she is number 9. Bob Jones's Gabriela Gonzalez is number 2 in the country with 17, but Amanda Quinones of Southwestern Adventist University leads all of Division II with 26 goals on the season. That's a lot of scoring. And a pass towards De Silva, but Plunkett will clear this one away. Hello to Glenn McKeeska cheering on Ellie and the TBC Eagles. And yes, Ellie is in double digits in scoring this season. And that is Liz Berry taking her first shot, but pulling that one wide to the left. And that one is out of bounds. Goes down as the first shot for Toccoa Falls. Lane Ford has taken a shot for TBC, as has Tatum Wilkie. Both of Trinity Baptist shots have been on goal, so Benninghouse has 2 saves. And another throw-in for Toccoa Falls. I remember when they kept getting throw-in after throw-in after throw-in when we played in St. Augustine, they kept advancing the ball each time and ended up scoring a goal out of it. Don't let this team get too far up the field. Emily Scarborough backs this one up towards Becca Siufi. That ball high up into the gusting wind. Again, that wind is gusting over 25 miles per hour. It's been steady closer to 15 and 16. Pass attempted by Lott, but she didn't get much on it. And here's one headed right towards us and out of bounds. Cleared away by the defense, so Toccoa will throw it in. Now you get a good look at Allie Lott. Lott is on the All-South Region second team for Toccoa Falls, and we'll tell you some more of the players in this game who made that roster in just a moment, as we have one headed toward the corner. Lohman racing with Agnor. It will be Agnor who gets to the ball first and take it away and send the ball back towards midfield for Toccoa. Toccoa on the move. The wind, though, knocks that one down. Kim Berry sends this one to the far sideline. And a pass into the wind. That's going to favor Trinity Baptist now. If it stays this way, it's going to favor Toccoa in the second half. That's Lucy Rothfuss, who cleared that one well out of bounds from the top of the box at midfield. Maddie De Silva, Annie Lott, Colby Agnor for Toccoa Falls made the All-South Region second roster. That's De Silva sending one to the top of the box. Knocked away by Greet and cleared away by Abigail Mendoza and out of bounds. The first team, Toccoa Falls, Becky Siufi, Aaron King, and Kim Berry. And for Trinity Baptist, the All-South Region second team of Abigail Mendoza, Tatum Wilkie, and Laney Ford. And the first team, Alyssa Greet, Ellie McKeeska, and Hannah Lohman. So congratulations to all those young women out there on the field. 12 of them in this game right now. And of course, we have many from Bob Jones and Campbellsville as well to add to that roster. That is Tatum Wilkie, who has 2 goals and 2 assists on the season. TBC works the ball pretty well back to Wilkie, but then cleared away by Scarborough. Sends it back Trinity's way. That's Alyssa Greet. And a battle for the ball back at midfield. Berry coming up from behind. Wilkie trying to get around Scarborough. The ball's knocked toward the far sideline. Good hustle by both players. It goes out of bounds off Wilkie, so Toccoa has a throw-in. And the wind is now howling and kind of swirling as well. It's changing directions a lot during this gust. Ball gets to Wilkie, who finds McKeeska up the left sideline. She's guarded well, however, by Aaron King. And this one goes out of bounds. It will be a TBC throw-in. There's a shot attempt that bounces, and however, Benninghouse able to pounce on top of it before McKeeska goes for the rebound. Tatum Wilkie, I believe, who took that shot initially, and another save for Karen Marie Benninghouse. She was able to also pounce on the rebound. McKeeska was right there ready to fire in the rebound shot. Benninghouse, a sophomore from Fort Myers, Florida. And she was terrific against TBC down in St. Augustine. So far, she looks to be just the same. Tapper towards midfield. Mendoza back to Rothfuss, and Rothfuss's pass is intercepted. Lott coming up from the backfield. Does her job to find Berry, who hits De Silva, who stayed onside. De Silva gets around Plunkett and sends one toward the top of the box. Greet, however, intercepts and a high pop-up. Of course, the players have to battle the wind as well with that ball up in the air. That one hits off Hughes and goes out of bounds. So Toccoa will have the throw-in. Kristen Hughes, a defensive player for Coach Pittman, a freshman from Lake City, Florida. Columbia High School. Zelak tried to get her body in front of the ball, but De Silva came away with it. Then the ball cleared back past midfield. Right in front of us is Liz Berry, 3 goals, 2 assists on the season, and a great wall pass right to Berry on the left sideline. Berry, though, comes up a little short trying to hit De Silva. Lott back at midfield now. Toccoa starting to have much better ball control on their offensive side of the field. Mostly TBC, but Toccoa has gotten the better of it the last several minutes. Loose ball, Hannah Lohman trying to get there first. The ball, I think, hit off Agnor, if I saw that correctly. That is the call, so Trinity Baptist will have a corner kick. This will be their second corner kick. TBC has taken 3 shots. All have been on goal. 2 by Tatum Wilkie, but all 3 saved. Mendoza will take the kick. Overshot McKeeska just a bit. And this one rolls out of bounds. And it looks like we're going to have another corner kick for TBC. Of course, the winner of this game will take on either Bob Jones or Campbellsville Harrodsburg Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. for the South Region Championship. Mendoza lost her footing a little, but didn't make contact with the ball, so she'll get the set up again. McKeeska with the header just over the crossbar. Might have been a little bit wide to the left as well. Good effort by TBC, but no score. First attempt of the afternoon for Hannah McKeeska. Oh, told that was Hannah Lohman. Attempt of the day so far for TBC. 1 so far for Toccoa. And we have ourselves a whistle near midfield called against Trinity Baptist. Ida Plunkett called for the block. And Toccoa will have a free kick. Aaron King sends sends this one upfield. She has a goal and an assist. Kristen Hughes with the steal and sends this one back towards midfield. Two of the best defenses in NCCAA Division II. This team's allowing under 2 goals per game. That one cleared out of bounds. It's a Toccoa throw-in. And a throw in, inside the box. Plunkett clears it away. And the shot available. No, not taken by Liz Berry. Looked like Berry might have had an opportunity, but the ball seemed to take a high hop on her. And so she did the wise thing and tried to pass to Kim Berry, but the defense for TBC thwarted the effort, and it's a goal kick for Alyssa Lechuga. Alyssa Lechuga for TBC, a freshman goalkeeper from Tampa, Florida. She's been the only goalkeeper used so far this season by Coach Pittman. Rothfuss sends this one back toward midfield. Toccoa trying to get back into scoring territory. Mendoza with the steal. Battle for the ball over near the bleachers. And McKeska able to thwart Macy Cowart, but throw in for Toccoa. Almost midway through the first half, De Silva gets inside the box, tries to make the pass, but Lyda Plunkett got her body in front of it, knocked it out of bounds. It will be a corner kick for Toccoa. First corner kick of the afternoon for Toccoa Falls. Can't really tell who's taking that kick. A low line drive. Berry takes the shot, got under it, and pushed it over the crossbar. That was Liz Berry, her second attempt of the afternoon. Again, coming up on the midway point, it was Macy Cowart who took that corner for Toccoa. Lechuga on the ground. Rothfuss able to send it to Greet. Greet's pass taken away by Scarborough. Emily Scarborough has scored twice this season for Toccoa Falls. Great move and a shot. That was Becca Siufi. Alyssa Lechuga is able to tap it out of bounds. She hustles back into the goal box and able to pounce on the ball. Get a whiff trying to clear it away, but Lechuga with great hustle got back in time and was able to get control of the ball. That wind blowing, even a low ball on the ground can be affected. Big punt by Lechuga. She's going with the wind here in the first half. Clears it back towards midfield. Lott able to send it back Toccoa's way. Ava Ream, the left side of the box, cleared away by Plunkett once again. Throw in for Toccoa. Lott with the header. Able to send it back to Lohman at midfield. Wilkie has someone coming up from behind. And Wilkie draws the foul, and Trinity Baptist will get a free kick. It's great to see all the players last night at the South Region Awards banquet, being good friends with each other. They're rivals on the field. And tomorrow, off day during the tournament, but all 4 teams and their players, they will be at the Trinity Rescue Mission, a mission of Trinity Baptist Church here in Jacksonville. They'll be working with the Women's and Children's Center, bringing much-needed supplies to the mothers and their kids at the Trinity Rescue Mission's Women and Children's Center. Mendoza sends this one inside the box. Ford pops this one up and well over the crossbar. Second attempt of the day for Lane Ford, who has scored 3 this season, and she has also assisted 2 more. The NCCAA Christian Service Project helping out needy women and children here in the city of Jacksonville. House with a low line drive into the wind. Trinity Baptist trying to get the ball back and get another opportunity to score, but Toccoa sends the ball all the way up the field. De Silva battling with Greet. Greet is able to tap the ball away. De Silva maintains possession and gets around Greet, still with the ball. Rothfuss coming on in the pass towards midfield, but Plunkett able to get it back towards the stripe. So Greet able to get the ball to Mendoza. One coming up from behind. Mendoza hits Wolke inside the circle. Ford hits McKeeska to the far side. Left side of the box. McKeeska has to beat 3. Gets inside, shoots, and misses wide to the right. The ball bounced past Benninghouse, but in the process had some spin on it. And unfortunately for McKeeska and the Eagles, missed that right post. For McKeeska, her first attempt of the afternoon, and a goal kick for Benninghouse. House sends the ball to the near sideline. It's Berry to Kim Berry, but taken away by Mendoza. Sophia Zelak just inside the line. 1-on-2. Finds Ford. And Ford looking for Lohman, but got the ball behind her target. And that one is out of bounds for a goal kick. Benninghouse will keep this one on the ground. The South Region Volleyball Tournament starts tomorrow. Trinity Baptist will take on Trinity College of Florida. Maddie Boast is ready to check in for TBC. She'll be taking over for Sophia Zelak. And a new Toccoa player coming in as well at the next opportunity. This will be Trinity Wheeler. Ball pass intended for Ream, but a little bit out of her reach. And now both Wheeler and Boast will head on to the pitch. Coming out for Toccoa will be Emily Scarborough, and coming out for TBC will be Sophia Zelak. Just under 19 minutes to go in the first half, no score. Both teams playing very good defense. Both have had opportunities, but both defenses have thwarted the efforts. This one cleared away, sent out of bounds. Trinity Baptist will have a throw-in. Already 3 saves for Benninghouse. Juga has not had a shot on goal to face just yet. Kristen Hughes will throw it in for TBC. Mendoza sends this one back to Greet. Boast, who just went onto the pitch, sends it back to Greet. Greet is battling with Berry for the ball, and Berry comes away with possession. Ford trying to find help to Boast on the left side, but her pass intercepted by Cowart. Looking for De Silva, but a little too strong, and Rothfuss is able to clear this one out of bounds. No, the ball did stay in play. Cowart was able to get there in time, keep the ball in bounds. De Silva, 1-on-2. Gets by Plunkett. Lechuga comes out of the box, and De Silva is upended, and that one goes out of bounds. Maddie De Silva, the former TBC Eagle, looks to be just fine. She's walking a little slowly, but shaking that off. Playing against her former team, you know she doesn't want to come out. It's a goal kick for Lechuga and TBC. Rothfuss looking for Greet, but Greet looked like she tried to turn upfield before gaining possession of the ball. Mentioned volleyball a little while ago. Their tournament starts tomorrow. Trinity Baptist, the number 5 seed against number 4 Trinity College. The winner of that game will play Bob Jones University, who's number 1. Pensacola and Toccoa Falls will also play tomorrow in the semifinal round, and Saturday afternoon is the championship round. And we TBC fans, we know about Trinity Christian Academy Volleyball. Congratulations to the Conquerors on making it to their first ever state Final Four, the Class 3A Region 1 champions. And a pass to Liz Berry, tries to get the ball to the top of the box. Off Hughes, rolling toward the end line. Makiska and Berry battling for the ball, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Trinity Baptist with the throw-in. Conquerors head coach Emma Roberson brings the team down to Polk State College on Tuesday, where the Conquerors volleyball will try to win the state semifinal against Miami's Westminster Christian. That's not going to be an easy task. Of course, you make the state Final Four, you're playing competition just as good as you are. Go Conquerors. Hope you win it Tuesday night. If they win, they'll play for the state title on Thursday. Luthi Rothfuss will take the goal kick. Kicking with the wind. I'll tell you, that wind has picked up. It must be closer to 20 miles an hour now. That's a nice cloud cover, all white clouds, no rain in the forecast, and looks to be pretty similar on Saturday, maybe a little bit warmer. Wolke looking for Makiska up the right sideline, defended by King. Makiska will not get there in time, the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Makiska, so that will be a goal kick. Will take the kick herself. And she knocked that one into the wind, and the wind pushed that one out of bounds. Not her doing. And Makiska will throw it in for TBC. Ball goes off the foot of Lohman, and a goal kick for Toccoa Falls. Basketball season underway as well. Trinity Baptist men and women both got wins over Beacon College last Saturday, and we have ourselves a whistle as we're going to have a corner kick for Trinity Baptist. The women's team defeated Beacon College, get this, 81-14 back on Saturday. Yes, I said that correctly. Then won 89-75 over Beacon College. There's a header shot and a save by Benninghouse. Another spectacular save by the Fort Myers native. Lohman with the header attempt. Her second, her first on goal. Save number 4 from Benninghouse. Another corner kick for TBC, and this one goes behind the goal. Benninghouse with a diving save. I thought for sure that ball was in. But the Toccoa goalkeeper says, and hits another one into the wind that's knocked out of bounds. Not by a player, but by the nature. Throw from Makiska towards Lohman, but she can't get there in time. A little too strong, and a goal kick for Toccoa Falls. Baptist has taken 7 shots so far, 4 of them on goal. Toccoa, 3 shots, none of them on goal. Now, all 4 shots on goal from TBC, though, saved. Peyton Fricks ready to enter the pitch at the next opportunity. She has 1 assist on the season. Saw Peyton on October 14th as well. And just like all the other Screaming Eagles, she did a really fine job against TBC. Plunkett Tries to get this one away from the attacker, and she's able to do so. Peyton Fricks, a freshman from Sylacauga, Alabama. Lohman looking for Makiska, but off the mark just enough to allow Colby Agnew to tap it out of bounds. That allows the defense to get up into position. Throw in for TBC, however, and Kristen Hughes will take the throw. About 11 minutes remaining, and as I always say, our time on the screen not official. I'm trying to keep that as close to accurate as possible. Ball kept in play by Lohman, hit off Lott. And that one goes off Hughes. Will it stay in play? Yes, it will, thanks to Ford. She couldn't quite get through two, but she maintains possession, sends this one toward the middle, towards Wilkie. Defense able to knock it away once again. Plunkett comes up from the backfield to lend some assistance. Finds Greet to the other side of the circle. Greet hits Wilkie, guarded by three. And a ball stolen away. Kim Berry with the steal. Big boot, that's Erin King, and she hit that one into the wind very well, and De Silva called offsides. De Silva has a lot of speed, but she was about a step past the defense, and so TBC will get the free kick. And a whistle, meaning we're going to re-kick, apparently. Little equipment adjustment by a Toccoa Falls defender. And Rothfuss will do it again from the back of the circle. Rothfuss just waiting for the whistle, and she gets it. And gets a nice line drive towards Lohman, knocked down, and booted back up Toccoa's way by Siufi. Rothfuss going 1-on-2. Toccoa, though, wins the battle for the ball, and Makiska sends it out of bounds. Toccoa Falls with the throw-in, and now Peyton Fricks will have the opportunity to enter the pitch. And heading off will be Liz Berry. King will throw it in. And a throw goes to Becca Siufi. Ball knocked out of bounds, and Toccoa will do it again. Trinity defense back into position. Rothfuss able to clear this one away. Closer to midfield, but Toccoa maintains possession, tries to set up another chance. Wilkie, though, knocks the ball back. Toccoa holds on to possession. Sent back up Toccoa's way. A little bit out of De Silva's reach, and Rothfuss sends it all the way upfield. Ball popped up into the air. Lohman with two defenders and out of bounds to Trinity Baptist. About 8 minutes to go in the first half. A whole lot of soccer coming your way this afternoon. When this game ends, we'll stop the feed and start up a brand new one for the Bob Jones Campbellsville-Harrodsburg matchup. That is scheduled to begin at 3:30. And at midfield, looks for and finds Mendoza. Siufi with the pick. And a whistle. That's going to be a blocking foul against Lane Ford, giving Toccoa Falls a free kick just shy of midfield. Siufi looking for Ream. Ava Ream scored her goal against Trinity Baptist on October 14th. Her only goal, but that gave Toccoa some insurance, and Toccoa ended up with the win. Collision, incidental contact. Both players back up on their feet, King and Makiska. Plunkett racing with Ream to the ball. Plunkett gets there first, but Toccoa is able to get the ball right back. Erin King sending this one inside the box. Kim Berry is there. Takes the shot right at Lechuga. Second chance, not going to be made. Lechuga hustling and keeping Ava Ream away, but it was Kim Berry who got off the shot. Her first attempt, it's on goal, and the first save for Alyssa Lechuga. And although not officially, she did save a goal a moment later when she beat Ream to the ball. Never give up on the play, no matter which side you're on. Ream hustled, but so did Lechuga. That's Anna Lohman. Addie Boast won't get there in time. Benninghouse will. Benninghouse with the tap. I think she recognizes she's not going to get the long drive into this win, so she's keeping the ball low and directing it more towards teammates. So Lechuga will have to think the same way in the second half, assuming the wind stays the same. Emma Grace Steers ready to enter for Toccoa Falls. It'll be a free kick. Toccoa with position near midfield. And now joining Steers will be Bella Lynch, both ready to enter. Up into the air. And Lohman will draw a foul. Macy Coward called for a trip. So TBC has the ball and the wind at their backs. But they have less than 5 minutes to take advantage of that wind. Alyssa Green will take the free kick. So there it is. She's going to send this one to the top of the box, and that one is headed away. Again, both defenses playing very tight. De Silva, the intended recipient, beats Plunkett. Collision. Lechuga keeps that one on the ground. That collision allowed Lechuga to beat De Silva to the ball. That one is out of bounds. It will be Trinity's throw-in. De Silva had Plunkett beaten, but the collision kept De Silva from getting there first. Lechuga was able to clear it away, and she did the wise thing, knowing she didn't really have time or space to try to pick up the ball, so she used her feet. Header out of bounds. TBC will get the throw-in. About 3:40 remaining. And we have ourselves a whistle. That's going against Trinity Baptist, and a free kick for Toccoa. Fortunately, everybody is all right. Lott got the whistle, but she was looking for teammates and directing traffic as back up way. And a throw in for Toccoa. Chloe Gardner has joined Bella Lynch and Emma Grace Steers entering the pitch for the final couple of minutes here in the first half. We want to congratulate Bob Jones University's head coach, Dr. Chris Carmichael, who was named last night the South Region Women's Soccer Coach of the Year. Congratulations to Dr. Chris Carmichael. Obviously, we'll mention that again when his team takes the field this afternoon. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a Toccoa Falls corner kick. Taking the kick will be Becca Siufi. Siufi sets this ball down. Corner kick cleared away by Wolke. Toccoa Falls maintains possession. And we have ourselves a whistle looking like against TBC. And Toccoa Falls will get a direct kick. Looks like approximately 30 yards out and almost directly in the middle. Taking the kick will be Peyton Fricks. High pop up, but she got it in. Credit for her second save. Credit Fricks with a shot and a shot on goal. I got the men's soccer South Region roster for Trinity Baptist from Coach Noom, and tell you that when we get an opportunity. Under a minute to go, if we have the time correct. No score. Defenders trying to get her way into scoring position. Lost control of the ball. That one sent to the far sideline. And out of bounds to Toccoa Falls. We'll go ahead and let the clock expire, and then we'll let you know who on the TBC men's soccer made the All-South Region roster. Lane forward at midfield. Ball headed toward the sideline and out of bounds. It will be Trinity's throw-in. I saw arms pointing in both directions. Just seconds remaining. Again, the time on the screen, even though that's expired, with Karen Marie Benninghouse saving all 4 shots on goal that she faced from Trinity Baptist, and Alyssa Lechuga saving both shots on goal that she saved and faced from Toccoa Falls. Well, before we pause here, we'll go ahead and tell you the men's soccer Trinity Baptist College South Region players. Goalkeeper Mason Lambert, Odancy A.J. Ndeasaba, and Ashton Carney all made the first team All-South Region roster. Jesus Cruz and Daiwakar Thapa made the All-South Region second team, so congratulations to the TBC Eagles men's soccer players who made All-South Region. Well, we're going to pause here for our halftime intermission. When we come back, we'll recap the first half and get you ready for the second half. You're watching the Women's Soccer South Region Tournament here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. And welcome back to Trinity Baptist College, where we are ready for the second half between Toccoa Falls and TBC, the semifinal round of the Women's Soccer South Region Semifinal. Bob Jones and Campbellsville Harrodsburg will play next following the conclusion of this semifinal round. No score as you see on the screen. Trinity Baptist has taken 7 shots, 4 of those on goal, but all 4 saved by Carrie and Marie Benninghouse. Toccoa Falls has taken 5 total shots, 2 of those on goal, both of those saved by Alyssa Lechuga. Took 5 corner kicks in the first half. Toccoa Falls 2. Fouls are almost even at 5 and 4. No cautions, no yellows or reds for either team. Second half now underway. The winner will play the winner of Bob Jones and Campbellsville Harrodsburg Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. We will bring that to you regardless of who's playing. Anna Lohman trying to get to the ball first. She does, but she is called for offsides. And so Toccoa Falls will get a free kick. That was a foul against Toccoa Falls. I did not see that. So TBC will get a free kick. It is a direct kick. And Lane Ford will set up just outside the box. Attackers and defenders all in position. Ford waiting for the whistle. Trinity Baptist now going into that wind. Toccoa Falls going with the wind. The ball hit off one player's head and bounced harmlessly into the hands of Benninghouse. No shot attempt. Ball off Greet. De Silva able to get it for Toccoa, but taken away by Greet, who is a first-team South Region roster player. Hannah Lohman also made the first-team South Region. In case you missed that earlier, give that to you again. Ellie McKeeska also made the first team. The second team, Abigail Mendoza, Tatum Wolke, and Lane Ford from Trinity Baptist. Toccoa Falls second team members, Maddie De Silva, Allie Lott, and Colby Agnor. And TBC had an opportunity there and came away empty. First team All-South Region for Toccoa Falls, Becca Siufi, Aaron King, and Kim Berry. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be Toccoa with the throw-in. Battle for the ball right in front of us. Ford pops this one up TBC's way. Temperatures are holding steady in the upper 60s. It's supposed to be about mid-70s Saturday afternoon, according to the forecast I checked during halftime. The wind is calm right now, but it's been blowing between 15 and 25 miles per hour approximately since we started, and actually well before we started. We had the camera blown over while setting up. Fortunately, that hasn't happened during the game. Now the wind's starting to pick up just a touch right now. TBC starting off with better ball control, but there's one Toccoa's way. De Silva won't get there in time. Lechuga had come all the way out of the penalty box. Of course, that means she had to use her legs and feet, and she did it just right. Risky play coming out of the box. The ball gets by. That's an easy goal for De Silva. It's Maddie De Silva and Kim Berry tied for the team lead with 7 each for Toccoa Falls. There's McKeeska, who has 11. Ball bounced a little too far off her knee and over toward the Bob Jones University Bruins, who are over in the corner, ready to take the field for warm-up once this game ends. Sean Brett watching us here on a live feed. Ball knocked down in front of the goal. Popped up into the air and cleared away by the defense. Benninghouse never did get to the ball because one of her defenders was able to use her body to keep TBC out of the net. I believe that was Fricks, if I saw that correctly. Nope, it was Agnor. There's Agnor battling with Lohman and a whistle. Offsides called against Hannah Lohman. Free kick for Toccoa Falls. Understand we have a little choppiness going on the screen. See if we can make a couple of adjustments. Sometimes just moving things around helps. Rothfuss at midfield sends the ball towards Lohman. Toccoa sends it back to midfield. And a pass to De Silva, but out of her reach and out of bounds. TBC with the throw-in. Sophia Zelak will get it back into play, and we'll do it again. For now, the choppiness appears to be cleared up, at least on my monitor. All heading up the right sideline. Lohman won't quite get there in time. Lot able to send it back upfield for Toccoa. Steal by Toccoa Falls. Pop up Toccoa's way. Rothfuss and De Silva collide. Toccoa comes away, Ream, and Rothfuss is able to clear the ball back towards midfield once again. Ream trying to get the ball to De Silva, but Rothfuss knocks it down, and Mendoza sends it back toward the midfield stripe. Go score, each team trying to get on the board first here in the second half. Back for TBC up the right sideline. De Silva coming strong from behind. Pass to Lohman. Guarded by Lott. Lohman inside the box shoots, and another save for Benninghouse. She punched that one up and over the crossbar. It's going to be a goal kick for TBC, but Lohman with her third shot, second on goal, and save number 5 for Benninghouse. Carrie Marie Benninghouse. Very good vertical leap and arm span, was able to keep that ball out of the top of the goal, and now she almost collides with her own teammate, knocks that one out of bounds, and another corner kick for Mendoza and the Eagles. Mendoza keeps this one on the ground, and it's cleared away. Greet right there to pick it up, shoots toward the top of the goal and over. About the only way you're going to get it out of Benninghouse's reach. We've seen her in 2 games against Toccoa go up high many times. First attempt of the day for Alyssa Greet. And for the Eagles now, that is 9 total shots. And both defenses have been very tough, keeping it the offense from taking too many shots. Ford comes from behind, has the ball knocked away, but she's able to send it back Trinity's way toward the end line and out of bounds for a goal kick. Benninghouse will take the kick. Trinity fans, you can watch the men's soccer team take on Pensacola Christian tonight at 7 at Toccoa Falls, the host of the men's South Region tournament. YouTube, TFC Eagle Vision is the name of the channel, and I have put the link on our schedule page. So you can go to our schedule page and click on a live video link. Watch TBC take on Pensacola Christian. Pensacola won the regular season game 4-0. And Trinity Baptist will try to do what they've done to Pensacola a number of times in the tournament. Knock them out and advance to the final. That'll be another throw-in for Toccoa. And Toccoa on the offensive side of the field, trying to get back up into scoring position. This one will roll out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for Toccoa off the TBC defender. It was a great Plunkett forward, all set up on defense. De Silva, Scarborough, and others for Toccoa. A lot comes up from the backfield. Low line drive, and this one goes to the left of the post and hits the side of the net for a goal kick. Post guarded by Scarborough. She's able to get the ball to Lohman. And Lohman finds Wolke. And Wolke grabs that ankle, but she's all right. She was looking for a whistle, but did not get it. De Silva racing with Plunkett. Plunkett goes down. De Silva has an opportunity to shoot and scores. Maddie De Silva with her 8th goal of the season. And that puts Toccoa on the board first, and Toccoa leads 1-0. De Silva and Plunkett collided. De Silva stayed on her feet and got the shot to the right side of the goal. And now Toccoa Falls has the advantage, 1-0. So TBC, still plenty of time. Just under 35 minutes to go. And De Silva takes over the team lead in scoring, but more importantly, puts her team out in front. And a long pass. Looking for De Silva, but Zelak is able to get there first. She tries to send it upfield, but puts it out of bounds. Zelak with the header, out of bounds. Toccoa with the throw-in. Battle for the ball over on the far sideline, and another Toccoa Falls throw-in. This goes out of bounds, and this one is TBC's ball. It's 2 years. These two teams met in the final, and each team won a game 1-0. Now officially 1-0, but last year Toccoa Falls won at their home field. They had to do it in a 2 overtime, then a shootout performance. Trinity Baptist won the year before in overtime, 1-0 as well. And a push from behind called against Emma Grace Steers, giving TBC a free kick. Abigail Mendoza, 6 goals on the season, one of them in a similar situation on a free kick from this far out, maybe even further. She has the leg to go for it. Let's see what she has in mind. She would be going into the wind, however, and that wind has picked back up. She's going for it. Benninghouse got her hands on it. Didn't quite come up with it cleanly, but she did knock the ball down and then beat Boast to the ball. And sent back upfield. Greek taps this one out of bounds. It'll be Toccoa's throw-in. That did go down as a shot on goal for Abigail Mendoza, and save number 6 for Benninghouse. This is Steers taking the shot from long range. And Lechuga let the ball come to her and almost had Kim Berry beat her to it and knock it in. But Lechuga gets the save. That is a shot on goal for Steers. And another attempt by Toccoa goes right into Lechuga's hands, so that's her 4th save. Shot taken by Ava Ream, her first attempt of the afternoon. And McKeeska could not keep the ball in bounds. So Toccoa Falls will get the throw in. 1-0, the goal scored by Maddie Da Silva just a few moments ago. And at 56. And this one is out of bounds over to Toccoa. That one did stay in play right in front of us. Ford looking for Lohman. Ball bounded high up into the air. And a whistle called against Toccoa Falls. And Trinity Baptist will have a free kick. Just past midfield, Alyssa Greet will take it for TBC. This is a moment to let the attackers get into position. Greet sending this one towards Lohman at the top of the right side of the box. Little volley for the ball. McKeeska to the right side. Dribbles around King. Keeps the ball in play, looking for Wolke. He finds Mendoza, who shoots, and a body in front of the ball. That was Steers. Hit off her back, and the ball cleared back out of the box and toward the sideline. And Zelak will throw it in for TBC. Zelak will have another throw in, guarded very well by Siufi. Becca Siufi has scored 3 times this season. Right now, she's trying to keep TBC from tying the game. Liz Berry ready to check back in for Toccoa Falls. Ball headed toward Greet. Greet able to get possession, but it's stolen away. Ava Ream with the steal, but Greet takes the ball right back. Pass to Berry. And Bose tried to send it upfield, but didn't get much of it. There's Da Silva, but Lechuga will beat her to the ball. It was well out of Da Silva's reach. Volley action going on near midfield. And the ball last touched by McKeeska, so Toccoa Falls will have a throw in. Helicopters flying overhead now. And we have ourselves a whistle, a throw in, so Toccoa will get the substitution. Liz Berry, now Macy Cowart also checks in. Emma Grace Steers comes out to make room along with Becca Siufi. Steers took a shot on goal just a few moments ago, and on the defensive side, able to knock down a Trinity Baptist effort. Throw in for Toccoa deep in their offensive side of the field. High pop up, Rothfuss and Da Silva. Forward over near the corner with Liz Berry, and it will be a Trinity throw in. Ball back at midfield. McKeeska able to clear it away off a Toccoa player. However, Colby Agnar got there first, knocked it out of bounds. It's Trinity's ball. And Trinity Baptist trying to get the equalizer. Maddie Da Silva, in case you missed it, scored just seconds into minute 56, and that's been it so far. Lohman inside the box. Pass to Mendoza. She shoots, and another save by Benninghaus. That was the best one of the day. Benninghaus with the dive far to her left to thwart Abigail Mendoza trying to tie the score. And this one cleared away by Agnor. Carrie and Marie Benninghaus with 7 saves. Agnor looking for Barry all the way across the field, missed her target, and a throw in for TBC. you're going to have to get the ball well away from Bettinghouse. And we have ourselves a hard collision. There's a TBC player down. The call went against Trinity Baptist. Tatum Wolke, I believe that is Ellie McKeeska, if I'm seeing that correctly. She is down. Wolke giving her some attention, and that's going to stop the clock as the trainer's been called out onto the field. Clock stops with approximately 25 minutes remaining. Toccoa Falls leading 1-0, and we'll pause right here, and we'll be back. That is Ellie McKeeska walking off slowly, but walking off by herself. Very, very good sign. Taking her spot, Kingsley Penn has gone in for McKeeska. And she is walking off by herself under her own power. 1-0, Toccoa Falls leads, and they get the free kick. Sent back towards midfield. Rothfuss knocks it down. Got under it a little bit too much. Remember, TBC going into the wind, Toccoa now going with the wind. That's blowing from the left to the right across your screen. Do everything we can about that choppiness. Sometimes the technology just doesn't do what you want it to do. Plunkett clears this one away, and that is a throw-in for Toccoa. Bob Jones and Campbellsville now both in attendance, ready to take the field and warm up once this one ends. Silva sends this one back to midfield. Pass straight up by Agnar, knocked down by a TBC defender. Lane Ford with possession, trying to find Lohman but missed her target. That is Mendoza. Pass to Wolke off her foot. High volley. Penn giving chase, but won't get there in time, and it's throw in for Toccoa Falls. Well, McKeeska is not at the trainer's table. She's on the bench getting some hydration, and hopefully we'll be able to see her again before long. Toccoa trying to extend a 1-0 lead, looking for a big insurance goal. Trinity Baptist trying to come from behind and tie it up. Greet with her knee, able to send the ball back towards midfield. Ford gets around one. However, Barry stays with her and ends up with the steal. Pass to the outside, taken away by Wilkie. And King will send this one out of bounds, a throw in for TBC. Zelak with the throw in towards Wilkie. This one goes off Liz Berry, but kept in play. Ford with the pass up the right sideline. A little too strong, however. Toward the end line and out of bounds for a goal kick. And now being called back onto the pitch will be Trinity Wheeler. She's number 20. And Rayleigh Covington, she's number 16. Covington has 1 goal this season. That came against TBC on October 14th. Coming out are Ava Ream and Emily Scarborough. Bettinghouse with 7 saves, 8 shots on goal faced. The other one, although not official, goes to Steers. She's the one who got her body in front of a shot. Here's De Silva on the move with the defense coming up from behind. And Plunkett is able to steal the ball away. That's going to be a corner kick, but Lyda Plunkett with hustle, able to get the ball away from De Silva, who looked like she had a good shot at extending the lead. Corner kick for Toccoa. Liz Berry, number 2, taking the kick. Inside the box. And a shot attempt is pulled wide to the left. Trinity Wheeler with that last attempt. Chloe Gardner will come back on, and Bella Lynch will head off. Goal kick for TBC. Rothfuss will take the goal kick. Keep it on the ground when the ball's picked off. Very good read. Making that play was Rayleigh Covington a moment ago, but TBC is able to send the ball back towards midfield and sent back up Toccoa's way. Rothfuss with the steal, approaching midfield, gets across the stripe. 1-on-2. She's looking for Penn, but again, missed her target. And we have ourselves a whistle back near midfield. I did not see what the whistle was all about. Bettinghouse has the ball right at the top of the box. Substitution for Toccoa. Becca Sawifi is in, and Kim Berry, she's going to come out looking a little gingerly as she heads to the sideline, and hopefully Kim is okay. Never want to see anybody injured. And Bettinghouse will punt. That was the reason for the whistle. Berry injured herself a little bit, hopefully not seriously. Greet racing with Covington for the ball. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Toccoa's throw-in. Silva with possession. Sends it back to Cowart. Cowart's pass knocked down. Rothfuss with her body. Chuga was able to pick the ball up after the first bounce off her own body. To go, coming up on about 19. Trinity still trying to get the equalizer. The winner advances to the final. Zelak over at the sideline with Liz Berry, and the 2 young women tangle up, and Zelak will get called, and it will be be a free kick, yes, for Lisbury and Toccoa Falls. Berry sends this one in the box. Trying to get the ball to Wheeler, but a little too strong. Toccoa's had a lot better ball control on their offensive side the last few minutes. Chloe Gardner with the steal a moment ago, and Greet now gets her body in front of the pass. Mendoza comes away with possession. Passes to Wolke inside the circle. She has options to both sides. Looking for Lohman, but got it behind Hannah Lohman. And Toccoa was able to get possession, and a high foul called against Maddie Da Silva, and another TBC player's down. Well, both players went up high. They collided. Da Silva came down on her feet, but the contact, trying to see which player that is, down for TBC. The contact pushed her a little bit in midair. That is Sophia Zelak, and she's back on her feet and ready to continue. Coach Pittman and the trainer, of course, Coach Pittman and her husband Brenner, both four-year TBC soccer players. Pittman also coaches at Baldwin Middle Senior High School and took a team when she started that had won only one game the season before and turned that team into a district contender. Got them into double digits and the most wins in team history. Now she's here for TBC, trying to get her team into the South Region Final. She'll have to first tie up the score. Towards Rothfuss. Knocked down by Da Silva, and that's going to be a free kick for TBC. And no card comes out, but Da Silva getting an explanation from the official. There's a whistle to get us back underway. Ava Ream ready to enter once again for Toccoa at the next opportunity. Steal, then the pass to Mendoza. And looking for Lohman, but got a little too much of it. And that's going to be a pushing foul called against Colby Agnor. And a free direct kick, and we may have a yellow card, and we do. That is going against Colby Agnor. And Hannah Lohman with the strong leg. The wind is still blowing, but not as hard as it has been most of the day. Let's see if she goes for the score. She is going for it, but it's right into possession of Bettinghouse. Very sure-handed goalkeeper. So credit Bettinghouse with her 8th save, and Ford with her 3rd attempt and 2nd on goal. Score remains 1-0. Lohman sending this one all the way up the sideline. Zelak and Boast giving chase, but it will go out of bounds. And since it is Toccoa's throw-in, the substitution will now occur. Ava Ream enters, and Maddie Da Silva comes out. Substitution also for TBC. Ellie McKeeska re-enters the pitch, and Kingsley Penn will head off. Penn did a very fine job in her time on the pitch, and great to see Ellie McKeeska back in. First, great to see that she's all right. Ball at midfield, sent out of bounds. It will be a Toccoa throw-in with approximately 15 minutes remaining. 1-0 Toccoa Falls. whistle against Toccoa. It'll be a free kick for TBC. Rothfuss comes up from the backfield to take the kick. This one sent up the left sideline. Giving chase is Rayleigh Covington. She gets past everybody. Inside the box. Greed on the defense. Shoot and a stay, but a whistle back towards midfield. Official says that ball crossed the sideline. A late whistle, but TBC gets a throw in. Covington made a terrific move, but the ball went out of bounds first. This Barry with the steal. Pass towards Covington, a little out of her reach, and Lyda Plunkett again knocks one out of bounds. The two collide, both pop right back up. Be a throw in for TBC. And Suifi both going for the ball. Suifi comes away with possession, looking for Barry, and again Plunkett clears one out of bounds. But a whistle. Looks like we're going to have a free kick for TBC. Wilkie called for the push right at the pass. Kim Barry looks like she's heading back over to the table. Kim, we're glad to see you're all right. And Toccoa will have the free kick. Take the kick. Remember, they're going with the wind. Low line drive towards Lechuga. And a one hop right into the goalkeeper's hands. Save number 5 for Lechuga. Second attempt for Suifi. First on goal. With the steal. Trying to get the ball to McKeeska, but her pass is a little bit off target. Battle for the ball at midfield. Won by the Eagles. Mendoza with one to beat. A pass between the legs of her defender, but then the ball gets away. Headed right toward us and out of bounds. It'll be Trinity's throw-in. Kim Barry will have to wait just a little bit because TBC has a throw-in. Maddie De Silva rejoins Barry at the table. Barry is senior from Vientiane, Laos. Last time we'll see her on our field, she has been a terrific player for Toccoa Falls for 4 years. Maddie De Silva, junior from Boynton, Florida. Both of them ready to re-enter, but it's TBC with the throw-in, so they'll have to hold on just a bit. Ball stolen away by Ream and then knocked out of bounds. It is Toccoa's throw-in, so here's a substitution. De Silva and Barry in, Covington and Wheeler out. Casey Cowart with the throw-in. Cowart gets the whistle to get the ball back into play. About 11 minutes remaining. TBC looking to come from behind and tie it up. Toccoa looking for an insurance goal and a high step called against De Silva. That'll be a free kick for the Eagles. Takes the pass from Rothfuss. Battle for the ball, pass to Mendoza. Bose to her left. Lohman in the center. Bose tries to get around the defender, but does not do so. Credit Colby Agnor with a fine defensive play. Toccoa crosses midfield. The pass intended for De Silva. Plunkett, though, is able to get the ball away, and Lechuga bounces on top of it. Plunkett and De Silva have gone head-to-head all afternoon. Plunkett has won most of the battles, but the one De Silva won turned into the only goal of the game to this point. And De Silva Loses control after the collision. TBC with possession, trying to get the ball past midfield. Wind has picked up. TBC going into that wind. Taken away by Gardner. Silva tries to wall pass right back to Gardner, but Rothfuss gets in the way. Long pass, knocked back upfield by Lott. Silva gets the ball past Plunkett. Here's Barry with the shoot and the score. Kim Barry just re-entered a few moments ago, and she extends the lead to 2-0. Silva and Barry have both scored for Kim Barry. That is her 8th goal of the season, but more importantly for her and her team, it extends a lead to 2-0. Minute 82 for Kim Barry. TBC really has to hustle. They have only around 9 minutes left. We're going to readjust the clock as it's actually closer to 8 minutes. Our clock on screen kind of lagged a little while ago, and that's the reason for the reset. Ball up the right sideline and out of bounds. 2-0 Toccoa, South Region Semifinal. Two very well-matched opponents going head-to-head. Long pass up the right side. Wilkie will get there first. And that one is off of Lott and out of bounds. It'll be a TBC corner kick. Carrie Marie Bettinghouse has saved 8 shots on goal. Several of those on the dive. TBC with the corner kick. Up in front of the net, a header attempt by McKeeska, or Lohman rather, is wide to the left. 4th attempt of the afternoon for Hannah Lohman. Emily Scarborough back onto the pitch. And Becca Siufi will head off. Well, the 2 leading scorers for Toccoa Falls have accounted for the scoring today. Ball bounces up and over Ream and out of bounds. It'll be TBC with the throw-in. Bob Jones against Campbellsville Harrodsburg. Next, we'll stop this feed when this one is over, start up a brand new one. Scheduled start time at 3:30. At this point, it looks like we may be starting that one on time. De Silva all alone, trying to beat Lechuga to the ball, and Lechuga able to clear this one away before the collision, and a foul will be called against Maddie De Silva. The call was offsides, not a foul. So free kick for TBC. Official tells Coach Pitchman it was an offsides call. All headed back up Toccoa's way, but Rothfuss knocks this one down. Barry to Ream. To De Silva inside the box, but out of her reach, and Plunkett clears one away to the far sideline and out of bounds. Throw in for Toccoa with about 5 minutes remaining. And this one will head out of bounds past the end line. It'll be a goal kick for TBC. Trinity Baptist starting to run low on time. They need 2 to tie it. Greet to Boast, kept in play. Boast hustling to get the ball to Lohman, but the pass a little too strong. Off Greet. Berry able to get to the ball first. Berry to Liz Berry, and her pass intended for Ream, too strong. Toccoa can afford to take some time now. TBC needs to get ball upfield quickly. Greet passes the stripe, gives the ball to Lohman. Looking for Mendoza. Mendoza to Makiska, but the ball tapped away and then cleared. Silva gets the ball away from Zelak. Able to get the steal. Pass looking for Ream. But Melissa Greet will beat her to the ball. And this one goes out of bounds. It'll be Trinity Baptist with the throw-in. They have less than 3.5 to get on the board twice. Peyton Fricks heading back to the table to check in. Greet with the throw-in, and that one tapped out of bounds. And Toccoa can afford to do that. They can knock the ball away, use up some of the clock. Greet with the throw. Lohman passes the stripe. Her pass, though, knocked down. Gardner with the interception, and Gardner passes midfield, gets the ball to Ream. She's on sides. Greet comes up from behind. Ream looked like she had an opportunity and tried to do some maneuver with the ball, lost possession. However, Cowart gets it right back. And Toccoa retreats a little bit to try to set up another opportunity. Olkey with the steal. Makiska crosses midfield, and the ball's knocked toward the sideline. King sends the ball toward the corner. Liz Berry giving chase. Zelak will reach it first. And that one goes out of bounds off the foot of De Silva. Trinity Baptist with the throw-in, but only about 2 minutes left. Ball headed up Trinity's way. Makiska trying to get to the ball, but Lott beats her to it, taps it out of bounds. Again, that uses up clock and allows the defense to get up into position. We have about 1:40 remaining. Wolke will throw it in for TBC. Toccoa with the steal. Kim Berry at midfield, a collision, no call. De Silva takes the ball, loses control. Greet clears this one to the sideline, and it is out of bounds with approximately a minute remaining. And a substitution will allow Peyton Fricks back onto the pitch. Coming out will be Chloe Gardner. Gardner made a couple of nice defensive plays as TBC was trying to get the ball into scoring position. This knocks down the pass. Berry, though, regains possession. Shot attempt from long range by Peyton Fricks. It is out of bounds. But again, as Lechuga has to track that one down, the clock continues to run. About a half-minute remaining. It appears that Toccoa Falls will advance to the South Region Final. They will take on the winner of Bob Jones University and Campbellsville University Harrodsburg. Overall, Toccoa will be 8-6-1 on the season. Off Lohman, Eagles trying to get something on the board before that final whistle. Lohman for Makiska. but she will not get there in time. Erin King clears this one out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick, or throw-in rather, for TBC with just seconds left. All cleared away. It'll be another throw-in for TBC. Doza over near the corner, trying to run the goal line, and out of bounds once again. Goal kick for Benninghouse. 8 saves for Carrie Marie Benninghouse, and we are told 1 minute left on the clock. Benninghouse with the low line drive, knocked out of bounds. Throw in for Toccoa. This one heads out of bounds. This is going to be a TBC throw-in. Ball cleared back towards midfield. Zelak sends this one towards McKeeska. McKeeska battling with Fricks for the ball. Comes away with possession, but then Erin King knocks this one out of bounds, and that is the ball game. Final score, Toccoa Falls College 2, Trinity Baptist College nothing. Toccoa took 11 total shots, 7 of those on goal, and the goals scored by Maddie De Silva in minute 56 and Kim Berry in minute 82 for both players. 8th goal of the season. Trinity Baptist, 14 shots overall, 9 of those on goal, 8 saved by Carrie and Marie Benninghouse, and 1 saved by a defensive teammate. Well, that's it for the semifinal round. Toccoa Falls, congratulations to the Screaming Eagles. They will face the winner of Bob Jones University and Campbellsville University Harrodsburg, which will begin at approximately 3:30. Then the championship game Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. right here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Thank everybody for joining us here on TBC Eagles. We hope you can rejoin us at 3:30. But for those who are unable to do so, thank you again for joining us. Congratulations to the Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagles. I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.